Hey,
Monty.
what up?
What's up? Monty Geer, Rob and Slim Show calling you, brother.
How you guys doing?
Good,
All right,
good. We're
man.
live right now. How are you, my friend?
Awesome. I am great. I'm on my roof to get some service right now.
Oh, sometimes you just got to climb the roof? Is that how it is out in L.A.?
Yeah, super unsafe. Yeah,
Yeah.
risking my life for you.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I see you've been busy, though, dude. You've been doing a lot. I see, well, you were on a tour with RJ Mitty, correct?
Yeah. We were doing a college tour, and now we might do it some more. I'm going to something called NACA, which is for National Association for Campus Activities. So, like, it's a big event where it's like we basically sell ourselves to college kids
Ooh.
in a non-sexual way.
I
So
was going to
we're
say,
doing
that
in,
sounds
like,
kind
a
of
month or so.
saucy. Oh.
So wait, you sell them in a non-sexual way. You said so. Like, what do they do when they buy you?
They own you for like a day?
So it's like this, like we go to this like booth and then we're showing them the tour that we're doing
Oh.
about like talking about like pursuing your dreams and overcoming hardships and stuff. It's like this big convention center, and they wander around and talk to different people to see who they want to come to their school.
If they have enough money, does it get sexual?
Maybe, yeah.
So I mean, I like that you and RJ Mitty are doing like motivational speeches and stuff. But I think you should offer more money for people to own you for like a day. Like you'd be like,
Yeah, I
slaves
That's what it was.
to
Like,
people,
watch my
right?
dishes, Monty. Fetch me a beer,
Yeah,
Monty.
Monty, brew me some coffee now.
Yeah, we just become their slaves.
I threw up,
In
Monty.
dorms and stuff.
Fix this. Climb my roof. And I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Fix the AC.
Oh man. You also have a series with him in it, correct?
Yeah, it's mainly Nico and I. Nico's on Awkward with me, and
Okay.
RG comes in like 2 episodes. It's called
Yes.
Productive.
Yes.
It's on our Instagrams and like YouTube and stuff. Just at Monty Geer is where mine is. And yeah, we're probably gonna start pitching around to like new media networks and stuff pretty soon. But right now, yeah, we're just putting it out for free for everyone.
Cool. That's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask if you were shopping it around, and I was gonna ask who Nico was because he's hilarious. And the premise is like you guys are,
Yeah.
are like not roommates, but doesn't he just like crash and not leave in your apartment?
Yeah, basically, he says he's going to stay a night, and then he just stays forever. So we kind of like push him onto the balcony, and he just lives on the balcony. And it gets into the antics of us just being together because we're a good like dynamic duo.
Nice. What?
And then RJ later on, RJ's his friend, and then RJ comes in and like basically moves in too.
RJ moves in too. That's great. I love the
Yeah.
the trailer where you guys, not the trailer, but like it's just you guys talking about the series, and you guys are on the couch, and RJ's just like bag tagging the both of you, and it's
Yeah, he hits Nico in the balls like 5 times for real. Like Nico leaves for like 10 minutes because he has so much pain, and we keep shooting.
that's great. I love, like I said, I love the chemistry between you guys. Like it's really cool series.
Yeah.
Monty, we've been actually working on a similar series about 2 roommates who also live with like a corpse in a corner. It's called Corpse in a Corner.
Corpse in a corner.
Yeah.
I do want to produce that, and if you have any connections, definitely pass them on, bro.
To some corpses, I could find a body. It's LA. There's lots of bodies in the street.
They're everywhere. They're in every dumpster. Every dumpster. We got to get to LA. I was gonna ask too, Monty. Did I win that $3,000? Because anytime you got to get rid of a few thousand, I'm your guy.
Yeah, sure. I gotta go on more campus tours and clean some more dorms to get some more money.
That's cool. What was it? It was for Productive. Like anybody who shared it or something, and a couple other things. Like you were enrolled in you could win $3,000.
Yeah, it was the premiere of the series, and then some guy in I think San Diego won or something.
Nice.
Yeah, it was just right when we were launching the series. We were doing a little promo. We'll probably do some more giveaways and stuff in the future. Maybe have some companies and give away like an Xbox or something, but nothing planned yet.
Cool. What do you do stand up too, Monty? Because I saw a couple things I think you shared.
Yeah, I'm actually preparing for a big stand-up tour in like on December. I run 3 shows a month in LA, so I have lots of shows all the time in Los Angeles. But I'm let's see, I'm going to San Francisco December 16th. I have 2 shows, and December 17th I have 2 shows in Portland, and then I'm doing a 45 minutes in Seattle. I have this whole theater rented out, and I think it's almost sold out. But yeah, if any of your viewers in Seattle, I have a cool show that's coming up there, and yeah, I've done stand-up for years.
That's cool. What is your favorite place to do it?
I actually, I love Seattle. I'm from there originally, so like I always have a big fan base come out of people who like knew me for years ago, or just are really just supportive, and like that. The whole vibe up there is it's just really. I mean, LA, there's so many shows and stuff that people like. They love the shows, but just like when you come to Seattle, no one ever sees any comedy, so they're so excited to come. And San Francisco is a lot of fun too. I love performing there, and San Diego, I'll be at later this year too.
Cool. Does anyone ever show up and be like, Duke Cole from Awkward? Like,
Yeah, right.
I didn't know.
No, a lot of people show up because of Awkward though, which is cool.
That's what I was wondering.
But yeah, no one's screaming at me to say my line from Awkward.
Do the bit. Do the season finale, the premiere of season 3.
Do the entire episode 405.
Do that monologue, Monty. But I was gonna ask you too. When I was Googling you doing show prep, one of the first Google searches that comes up is, how old is Monty Geer? Are we allowed to know how old you are? Or ask that?
Nah.
Okay.
Whatever the internet says is true. I'll trust that.
Why are so many people
many
curious
people are
to
just
how old you
Googling.
are?
I love it.
There's a lot of rumors out there.
So your age is a real mystery
So
to the
you
world.
have a gem that makes you look young, but you're really like 100, but you just appear young because of a deal with a certain Gemerald dealer.
Yeah, I sold my soul to stay young forever.
I want that deal. Monty. What I want to ask too, since we can't know how old you are, what is something that the public doesn't know about Monty that you could tell us? Like, I don't know, guilty pleasure, as far as like a song goes on the radio or something. What's something that nobody knows about you that we're gonna break right now?
I mean, as songs, I definitely like Old Town Road. I probably played like 4,000 times the past, 5 months or whatever since it came out.
I love the Old Town Road. My one buddy
yeah.
Tony hates it. He's like, Tony Grants. He's like, I can't stand that song. I'm like, I love it. I don't
Really?
know.
I mean, it's such a simple song. It's not like complex or like
Yes.
artistic. It's the most basic song possible.
Yes, it's horrible, but it's
catchy.
good. Yes, it's catchy and yeah. And then he did a remix that just was not. It wasn't as good as the original. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh man, what as far as your comedy goes though, like who are some of your favorite comedians like that you've loved growing up?
I mean, I definitely like Dave Chappelle's great. His new specials have been amazing. Michael Shea, John Mulaney is probably one of my favorites, and Bill Burr. So I kind of like the darker stuff, like Bill Burr's things, like Anthony Jeselnik.
Cool.
Tom Segura, I'm a huge fan of. I saw him recently. I've always been a big fan of him.
Have you gotten to perform with any of these guys?
Not those guys. I've definitely performed with some bigger people. I've seen Chappelle like at the Comedy Store.
That's cool.
Chris D'Elia and stuff. But yeah, usually all of them are doing like stadiums now.
Oh,
or
yeah.
Chappelle just walks in and does his set.
Yeah, that's true. What is the craziest thing you've seen go down doing stand up?
I mean, definitely going to the Comedy Store and Chappelle just walking in before his specials, like 2 years ago was cool. Because he's like the only comic who could like smoke in clubs, so he's always just lighting up a cigarette on stage and smoking like inside, which like no one's like should be cool with when everyone's cool with it because it's Chappelle.
Yeah.
So you
we'll
saying
let it slide because it's Chappelle. That's awesome.
Are you saying too, like unannounced, he'll just like walk into a random comedy club and just be like, "Yeah, I'm doing a show here
This
today."
is my
like,
shit now. This is
Yeah.
my shit.
He'll just walk into the Comedy Store and not even like do material. He'll just sit on a stool and like talk to people and just smoke cigarettes and then just like answer questions for like an hour. And then leave. And it's like amazing.
Wow, that's super cool. That's crazy.
Does anyone get pissed off
I
though,
was
where they're
gonna
like,
say.
"I was supposed to do a set"?
I was supposed to shine.
Oh
tonight.
yeah. Comics get bumped all the time and can't perform. That's definitely my friends and stuff. But oh well.
That's the reality. The reality of stand up. That's crazy though, dude.
Yeah.
Did you see the new Bill Burr special though? I loved his news.
Yeah, Paper Tiger or whatever. Yeah, I
Yes.
just saw it and loved it.
I loved where he went with his with the stand up. Like it was a good fucking special. Really good.
Yeah, he had a whole arc on the like holding in his emotions stuff. It was really cool.
Yeah. Did you see that, Slim?
No,
Not
I
yet?
have to. I've seen all his other specials. I haven't watched that one yet, though.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, it's good. It just came out like a month ago or even less.
I was gonna say a couple weeks. I want to say 2 or 3, but yeah.
Yeah.
Probably that. What do you and Monty? I know you've written in the past. Do you still write for other shows?
Yeah, so I used to do a lot of writing. I was a facts writer for Jimmy Fallon, and I wrote some other stand-ups material, like Ghost or other stuff. And now I'm just writing my own stuff. Like RJ and I have a TV show we're trying to sell with Nico that we're pitching around. And I wrote another show with someone else, a Brooklyn Nine-Nine writer, friend of mine. And in this productive series, we're writing a bunch. So I'm writing my own stand-up now and not other comedians' stand-up. So I stopped doing that, but I'm still writing TV shows and stuff.
Cool.
Monty, I'm curious. So somebody that has been, obviously in TV and stuff like that, currently, right now, what do you think is the best TV show running?
I mean, I love Blackish right now. I haven't seen Mixus yet, but I mean, and the new South Park's great. Big Mouth, is a good show.
I've heard so much about that. I want to watch that.
I couldn't get into Big Mouth. I don't
Okay,
know.
I
I
never
don't know
watched
what it
it.
was. I watched the first 3, and I'm like, I don't know. It's just too base for me. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I got a bit
I
more.
get that.
Yeah. Like I like 20-year-old me probably would have loved it, but like 40-year-old me I'm just like I don't know. I need a little something else in it, but it's not bad.
That's why I haven't seen the series season yet. But yeah.
Yeah, but that's why I've tried. Like I said, I watched the first 3, and I was on the fence the whole time with it.
I'm rewatching New Girl right now. That's always one of my favorite shows. That's
Okay.
definitely top 5 for me.
I've never seen that one, but I've heard great things about it.
Yeah, I love it. The writing's good. The acting's great. There's like heart and story to it. So it's one of my favorite.
But so now the other ones you named, like Blacklist and Big Mouth, they're all like
Blackish. Not Black. Is it Blacklist a drama?
I think so. Oh, okay. So you said Black.
Yeah.
What is it?
Blackish.
Blackish. What is that?
It's like this just all black family. It's probably season like 4 or something now.
Okay, and it's like a comedy, I guess.
I think
Cool.
Say again?
It's like a
Yeah,
comedy,
it's
I guess, like in the form of like an old school kind of sitcom type of thing.
Yeah, it's just a family sitcom. Deion Cole's in it. His new special came out, which I haven't seen yet. It's like parts of it.
Nice. I've been into the Righteous Gemstones. I don't know if you checked that out, Monty. It's
Yeah, that should have been on my list for sure. I just finished all except the last episode. I love that.
so good. Love Danny. Love that guy. And I never saw him till Vice Principals. I love Walton Goggins. I am obsessed with him.
Yeah, and he was in the Tarantino film,
Really?
Hateful Eight.
Which one?
Hateful Eight.
Oh, Hateful Eight.
Was he in Hateful Eight? Yeah.
I know he was in Ant-Man versus Wasp, Walton. He was, I don't know if he was an agent or what he was in that, but
Maybe the bad guy in that, I think? I had to rewatch it now.
I'll send you a picture. I'll send you a picture of it later. But
I haven't seen that, yeah.
Yeah, same here. But I want to ask, too, Monty, what would your dream gig be? Who would you love to work opposite of if you had the chance?
I mean, I definitely love to do my own show. Work opposite of. I mean, maybe Steve Carell came to my mind. Like, anyone who's, like, really... Will Ferrell would probably be my main person I want to act with.
That'd be great.
He is. Yeah, I would definitely love to work with him. I just saw the Zach Galifianakis movie, and he's hilarious in that.
That's that Two Ferns?
movie.
Okay.
Oh, they did, because one of my buddies at work was like, I saw this new thing called Two Ferns, and I'm like, I thought that was, like, years ago, but he said there's, like, something new with it.
Well, so he used to do, it was
Netflix
YouTube.
made a movie.
Right.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
YouTube skits that he used to do,
Yes,
right?
he did. I remember years
Yeah, like
ago.
funny nice stuff.
He did an interview with, like, Obama, I think it was.
So what is the movie? Is it
Yeah,
just...
The movie is like he's trying to like make it to a big time network. So instead of like doing these like funny with eye videos, he's trying to like make it as like a serious television host. So it's like his quest for that. it's basically just more excuses for them to do like 10 Between Two Ferns interviews in like one movie.
It sounds like a cool concept.
Yeah.
Not like super deep. Yeah, it's cool though.
It sounds good. It sounds good. Yeah, because I'm like, wait, I saw that like 6 years ago. Like, and he's like, no, it's new.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'll check it out. Check it out. What do you have any other upcoming projects you could tell us about, Monty?
I mean, I'm shooting tons of commercials with John Hamm in Canada constantly.
I saw
think
one
we
of
shot
those.
10 so far.
Wow.
We're the spokespeople for this app called Skip the Dishes. It's like a Postmates in Canada, and it's so big in Canada that John had a film festival a couple weeks ago, and he was saying that like people come up to him on the street and they're like, "Holy shit, you're the guy from Skip the Dishes," and they start taking photos of him because he Skip the Dishes commercials, not because he's like Mad Men John Hamm.
Yeah.
And he gets flocked in Canada because of these commercials he does, not because of years and years of successful television.
Wow.
That is crazy because you said John Hamm, and I'm holding in my hand right now an old fashioned, which was a preferred drink of John Draper from Mad Men. And,
Mad Men.
So, I instantly thought of Mad Men.
Yeah.
What is Skip the Dishes?
We just shot a bunch of those.
Like a food service, like delivery app, correct?
Yeah, it's like Grubhub or
Yes.
Postmates
Yeah.
in Canada. It's only in Canada the app is right now.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's great. Do you have a lot more planned? Like, it sounds like a big project.
For what?
Do you have a lot more of those commercials like in the works? Like, do they keep you coming back?
Yeah, we've shot for 2 years now, and they still have to release like 4 or 5 more. But yeah, they're like one of the most successful radio commercials in Canada, and I think he's the highest paid Canadian actor in Canada because of these commercials.
Wow.
So they definitely love the commercials. The company does.
That's cool.
So yeah, hopefully they can bring us back.
Wow. Why is
They're hilarious.
Why? I was gonna say they need to branch out. They need to branch out to America.
Yeah, definitely. And I think they were talking about that too, but
Cool.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Nice. When's the next productive coming out?
So it's every Wednesday. We release it on our Instagram or my YouTube. My YouTube's just Monty Geer Comedy. And we have like 10 shots so far. I think we've released like 5-ish, and then we're shooting more in a couple weeks. Every Wednesday, at least until the end of this year, we're gonna have an episode come out.
Who does all the like editing and all? Like, is it all
It's like-
independently done?
Yeah, it's like so I'll do like a rough cut of the whole thing. Like I'll fix the wax and edit it, and then I'll give it to my editor, who's also the director, and then he'll color grade it and like do sound and like do some like fine tune editing, and then we'll like email each other back and forth 40 times at like 1 a.m. before we release it the night before on Tuesday, doing like fine tuning stuff.
What's been one of your
So
favorite?
yeah, it's me and the director.
That's awesome. What's been one of your favorite episodes so far?
The one that came out today, I like a lot. Nico's like naked on a balcony, peeing off her balcony, and she's like about to leave, and it kind of sucks.
Dude, every time we talk to you, it brings back some like high school shit. And I just remember in high school when I started drinking and whatever, I would smoke cigarettes in my room and just flick the butts out my window, and I would also piss out my window. But my window was like on the main road of my street, so I don't know. It was
like on the ground floor, like
top floor. So I was like pissing out the top floor of a house window just on the main road.
yeah.
I remember once my dad was like, I found a cigarette butt in the gutter. Are you smoking? And I'm like, no, Dad, no, I don't smoke. Oh man,
It's covered in pee.
it smells like pee. I don't know. Hobos might have done that. I don't know, Dad.
Yeah.
Now I just piss in the yard like a man. I just go outside. You got to multitask when you get older. You got to use smoking. You got to piss. You just go outside and do it all in the yard.
Yeah.
Where's the craziest place you've pissed, Slim?
I'm not gonna answer
I mean,
that.
Damn, yeah.
No, I'll tell a story. I have a lot of pissing stories as a kid.
What a shock.
But one, yeah, I pissed on a
Oh.
lot of things as a kid, and I've told some of these before.
Houseplants.
Houseplants. One of the things was when I was a little kid, we went to like a park. I wasn't even that little. It was probably like 10 or 12.
Couple years
And I was
ago.
hanging out with some friends, and I was like, dude, there's this tunnel that you can go in, and kids would like crawl in it. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna piss in that tunnel, and I just pissed all over that fucking tunnel. And then we got out, and then some little kid went and crawled in that tunnel
Oh no, a kid crawled in your piss.
over my piss.
Wow. Monty will never hire you for an episode after that
No.
story.
You can include that in an episode of your show, though. It's
Yeah. Child covered in pee.
Creepy tunnel pisser
creepy tunnel
is a
pisser.
character you can use, Monty.
Yeah.
Jesus
My
Christ.
dad used to go pee in the yard in the morning with our dog, and our dog used to stank at his like pee because it was water, and he'd always try to dodge the dog. And the dog would just keep chasing him. He's like spinning around circles trying to not pee on our dog. And then the dog would come back every morning just covered in piss. They're like, what the fuck? And they're like, why is our dog smell so bad?
I used to love when I was at like a party, like a pool party, and they'd have cheese doodles, and your hands would be all orangey.
right.
And I used to love when somebody had a dog because I would just pet the dog and clean my hands.
And just get orange cheese doodle dust over the dog.
Over the white dog.
That's amazing.
Stupid dog. Oh man. Oh goddamn, Monty! Thank you so much for talking to us, dude. It's been a blast.
Yeah, definitely. It's always fun to talk to you guys.
Always, dude. Where can everybody find you?
On my Instagram, it's Monty Geer, MontyGeer. Every Wednesday we have a new productive episode coming out, plus another series I'm shooting. And then my YouTube is Monty Geer Comedy, then spelling Geer. Twitter is Monty Geer. It's all pretty easy to find. I have new content like every day coming out, and
Nice.
stand-up tour dates on montygeer.com and just my Instagram and stuff.
Nice. What's the other series?
It's me and this other. So I run a stand-up show in LA. It's called the Brunch Show because it's at 2 p.m. We have like mimosas and stuff, and me and the other stand-up release a series, an episode probably like once every 2 weeks about just us like frantically trying to run the show, basically.
Cool. It's the grunt
And
show.
all the Brunch Show, like it's like mimosas and brunch.
Oh, brunch. Okay, yeah, I thought of that a couple years ago. I was like, I want to do the Brunch Bros, where me and another guy, like, I don't know, 11 in the morning, eat a sandwich and drink some beers and piss on somebody's yard.
Yeah.
But I'll let you go with that.
Brunch Bros.
Maybe we could have like a duel, like the Brunch Bros versus the Brunch Club.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like it.
Dude, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Monty. You're amazing, dude.
Yeah, thank you. Always good to talk to you guys.
Absolutely. No restraining orders yet. We'll talk to you soon, Monty.
All right, talk to you later.
Later,
dude.
man.
We'll be back with David, the
wait.
producer. Did you say Dwight?
I said, can't wait.
Oh.